ละค่ะสำหรับเซสชันนี้นะคะขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับผู้ดำเนินรายการของเราคุณรัชสุรางค์วงกระแสมงคลนักศึกษา AI และ Computer Engineering มหาวิทยาลัย CMKL ขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับด้วยค่ะ
Good afternoon, everyone. Distinguished guests, esteemed judges, young innovators, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the AI Innovator Award 2025 pitch competition held here at the Sustainability Expo 2025. And I would like to thank you everyone for being here to fight for our climate, to fight for the environmental impact. And we here would like to thank you, the organizers as well, from the CMKL University, the AI Engineering Institutes, AI and Computer Engineering, Dell Technologies, for organizing this amazing event for young people to collaborate, to innovate, and to create idea and to impact. AI Innovator Award has been an event that has been organized for 5 years, and this is the 5th year where young people, where high school students, where everyone come to innovate, come to bring up AI for impact. And I'm Prim Rajasurang Wongkasamongkon, and I'm the AI Innovator Award winner in 2022, and I'm a junior student at the CMKL University, and it's my pleasure to be your MC for today. Climate change and climate fears is a world's challenge where everyone, all of us here, are stakeholders. And we all here have to change, have to innovate. AI for zero hunger, AI for no hunger, AI for better world. And youth are the innovator. All of you here, coming here, you are the winner. You are the game changer. We are here to make this world to be a better place and to be the world that is our truly home. And today we will represent AI for sustainable, for inclusive, for resilient place for everyone in here. So let's talk about the agenda of today. First, we will start with the opening, and then we will have an elevator pitch and a journey to AI innovation, where you can explore further to pursue your study at CMKL University with artificial intelligence innovation. And we have a closing and certification for you to present. So may I introduce our esteemed judging panel. But first, that we're really privileged to have an exceptional judging here. First, we would like to introduce Dr. Etienne Muller. You please stand up and tell. Please, he's the assistant professor of CMKL University. Please give him a big round of applause. And secondly, we have Dr. Nadi Dalmai, an assistant professor at CMKL University. And next we have Mr. Jatupum Bunmi, Strategic Account Director, Public and Education from Dell Corporation. And then we have Dr. Burasagon Torat, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Social Science and Humanities, Mahindra University. Last we have Mr. Piyamin Traitip Jaganchai, Instructor, Innovation and Entrepreneurship Program Committee, AI Innovation. Thank you very much for all the judges for being with us here today at this very important event for youth into environmental impact. And now we will begin with our elevator pitch. And this is the heart of our competition, where each team would have 3 minutes for the pitch and will be followed by 2 minutes for Q&A session with our judges. So ladies and gentlemen, to kick off our elevator pitch session, we are excited to introduce you to our very first team. So please welcome Sathit Mayuran from Srinagarindra University Demonstration School, who will present their project Chasing. And Chasing is a web application designed to detect and analyze shadows using satellite imagery and AI models, such as UNet and XGBoost. Let's give them a big round of applause. Do we give them?
How to use this one? Hello, taste. วันนี้ก็ได้โอเคเฮ้ยเริ่มได้เลยใช่ไหมครับโอเค3 2 1สวัสดีครับ Hello and good afternoon everyone. We are Kawin, Parn and Tirat from Saathit Prasan Mid Demonstration School. Excuse me. And today, our project is called Chasings, a web application that can detect and analyze shadows in urban areas.
This challenge we address is the urban heat island effect, or of concrete building trap heat that make them hotter than surrounding areas. This waste energy using for air conditioning and lower quality of life. More solution focus.
You have to put your mic close to you.
More solution focus on planting tree or creating more green space. We believe shadow is a powerful and overlooked resource for cooling city. Shadow can reduce surface heat, cut air conditioning demand, and make urban areas more comfortable. Chasing is a smart urban planning tool that applies AI model to help design a better cities. The system applies satellite images from Sentinel-2 and Landsat with AI model like UNet and XGBoost to detect shadow and greenery, predict shadow impact, and create a metric called Shadow Happiness Index.
Chasings is designed to map shadows or green areas, and more, it can estimate the potentials of energy savings, simulate the new future shadows from new buildings or trees, and introducing the Shadows Happiness Index will link shade to comfort, sustainability, and livabilities. Even though we are in the idea stage, but these tools could provide planners, architects, and government with scientific data to plan cooler and greener cities. The potential impact of these web applications is wide. Environments reduce urban heat, energy, lower electricity costs, and cut carbon emissions. Lastly, quality of life, cooler, healthier, and greener cities.
What makes Chasing unique is our creative perspective way of treating shadows as an environmental resource. In short, our ideas show how environmental science and AI work together to create a better city. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you.
ยากเลยไม่รู้จะถามอะไรเลยเขาให้เราถามทีหลังเพราะว่าเราน่าจะเป็นคำถามหมดทีเดียวได้
Thank you very much, the team Chasing. And now is the time for judges for Q&A. We have 2 minutes for Q&A.
เขาใช้อะไรนะ
Okay. So can you talk a little bit about what is your specific target community?
Oh, our target, we separate it into first one is the normal customer, the like people as like if you want to make a house or design something, I think the shadows is might help you to reduce the heat in your areas, and if you can reduce the heat in that areas, it can help you to reduce the cost of your electric use. And more, the next one is the customer about the government or the planners. We know that shadows it can reduce the heat, and it can also to plan that it can reduce the electric cost of in that areas.
How you use your any technique you use for build the AI, bring the AI to this program?
Okay, so firstly we separate into options. The first one is the UNet models, and the second one is the XGBoost. The UNet models will use it to segmentations to detect the areas of the shadows, and the next one is the XGBoost. XGBoost is the AI's predictions. We will give it the factors of the how areas of the shadows and the humidities and more to predict that in that area is happy or not.
That means you have the sensor for detect anything in the area for manage the shadow to analyze the heat or something.
And this one, and about the detect shadows, we will use the image in the Sentinel to which we can get the image from the Google search engine. This one provides the map of the areas.
How you accurate the data from the image?
Oh, we already look in the Google search engine and we see that it provides about 3 meter height from the ground. So it might help us to
Team chasing, we have now time's up for the Q&A session. Thank you very much. Next, please welcome Team Phoenix from the Prince Royal College Chiang Mai. They will present the project on smart navigation map to the critical fire area with wind shift prediction deep learning AI. Inspired by the severe PM 2.5 crisis in their province, they set out to tackle wildfire challenges faced by firefighters. That project introduced Phoenix neural network to predict sudden wind shifts and Torchpart, an AI-powered system that guides firefighter with the fastest and safest route to critical fire areas in real time. Please give them a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are Phoenix from the Prince Royal College Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai has the worst air pollution in the world. 1/3 come from the forest fire. But imagine this, the firefighter, the one who has to protect the forest, our life, has to die, and every week, at least 3 persons.
And 76% of these accidents are caused by deadly wind shift. The wind that suddenly change direction causes the fire to immediately redirect without warning. And right now, there's no technology to protect them.
Also, they are forced to navigate blindly through the forest, while every minute of delay destroys forests at the size of a house.
Introducing
Phoenix,
the world's first AI system that can detect wind shift in real time and create a faster and safest route for firefighters.
Watch how easy to use. A firefighter marks the location of fire on their phone. When drone reaches that location, Phoenix immediately generates the best route for firefighters on the map, avoiding dangers and linking them to the most critical fire zone. Real-time update as conditions change. When our AI detects a wind shift formation, everyone will get an emergency alert and leading them to the safest place.
First problem, the daily wind shift. To solve this problem, we developed the drone add-ons to detect the flies and input to our Phoenix neural network. This is the first AI to detect the wind shift. Our system, we use the CNN to extract the vector features and process by our STM to detect the wind shift formation with 94% accuracy.
Second problem, delay management, solved by Torchpart, showed a generator map that's faster and safely for the firefighter. Torchpart combined 3 information.
First, digital elevation model, terrain stiffness and accessibility. Second, segmented obstacle in under canopy view from field operation video. And third, the most critical fire areas in real-time from drone add-ons. This data can process in 3D A-star pathfinding algorithm to generate the fastest and safest route.
Phoenix currently partnering with Thailand Special Command Wi-Fi Center in On Klang Chiang Mai and currently in the process of copyright registration.
Thank you very much, Team Phoenix, for your presentation. And now, thank you. And now is the time for judges for 2 minutes Q&A session.
All the data you use for analyze is from drone only or from another source?
The Torchpart as third-party system, we use the API in OpenStreetMap to get to the digital elevation model input to the program. And the segmented obstacle, we use the field
My
operation
question is
videos.
the source of the data only from the drone, or you use from another organization to mix together to analyze?
Yes, so we have the data set from our drone, and we have the data set from the
OpenStreetMap.
and the Wi-Fi organization and on Klang Chiang Mai. Yes.
Can you explain again what type of data they use to predict the wind chip? Is it just the image? What insight can be used to predict the wind chip? Is it the direction that the fire is blowing, or what is it?
Is the MTPG picture from temperature camera in our add-on to put in a drone.
It seems like you are aiming for the government to adopt, right? Can you tell me about like your target user a little bit about that?
Our target is the Forest Fire Control Center around Asia. Oh, sorry, ASEAN. We will sell our product for like 13,000.
Sure. Thank you very much. The time is up now, and now we will move on to the tech team. Thank you very much. Please give them a big round of applause.
After the pitch, can you give us like a couple of seconds to think about the question?
Thank you very much. And now we will move on to the next team. Please welcome Team SMTE from Sri Vidya School with their project on smart waste sorting AI. This initiative tackles the urgent problem of improper waste handling by using deep learning to identify plastics, paper, metals, glass, and organic matter in real time. Through smart bins and automated sorting, the team helps reduce landfill waste, cut CO2 emissions, and drive communities toward a smarter and more sustainable recycling. Please give them a big round of applause.
Hello everyone, we are the SMTE team, a group of grade 11 students from Sri Vidya School. Today, we are excited to share our project, the Smart Waste Sorting AI. Waste is one of today's biggest environmental challenges. Millions of tons are misplaced in the long bin, leading to overflowing landfill, greenhouse gas emissions, and missed recycling opportunities. Traditional sorting are often slow, costly, and inaccurate. Our idea to solve this with artificial intelligence. The smart waste sorting AI can automatically recognize and separate waste in real time, making recycling easier, faster, and more reliable. Our vision is to create a cleaner and more sustainable world by turning waste into valuable resources with smart technology. Our mission is to harness AI to accurately sort waste, reduce landfill use, and promote recycling for a circular economy while keeping it accessible and affordable for home, business, and cities.
And our system uses deep learning model trained on label datasets to recognize different materials such as paper, plastic, glass, metal, or even an organism. And here's how it works. First, camera or sensor will capture the image of the waste, and then the image is pre-processed to adjust lighting, size, or orientation. Next, the AI analyzes the image and classifies it based on texture, color, and shape. And finally, the item is sorted automatically by using a robotic arm, adjust, or smart bin. And our next step is to build a working prototype, either a smart bin or a small conveyor model, where the AI will control sorting in real time. This will help us move our project into an action and demonstrate how it works in the practice.
Expect result. First, for home, smart bin makes sorting simple. Second, for industry, it supports large scale for a conveyor. Third, for city, it improves recycling efficiency by reducing landfill waste and carbon dioxide gas emission. We aim to create a cleaner and greener future.
And in conclusion, our smartware sorting AI combines innovation with a clear plan. With deep learning technology and a working prototype in development, we are confident and believe that this system can transform waste management in the future. Smartware sorting AI, because every piece of waste deserves a second chance. Thank you for listening, and please feel free to ask any question.
Thank you very much, Team SMTE, for your presentation on smart waste sorting AI. And now we would have 2 minutes for judges to have their Q&A session.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. Just wondering how robust is your sensor? I mean, imagine if you're going to separate it at a landfill. They have varieties of plastics and all. So how would your sensor algorithm work for that one?
We will use deep learning model that's called convolutional neural network, as you know as the CNN. We will use it to separate the a waste from, and I think we're gonna use the conveyor model to you separate the waste, and then you will know that what is the material by using CNN. Yeah.
Who is your target for your project?
Our prototype, I think, is very convenient and very more cheaper than the today's waste management. So I think our target is for home or an office or something like that on a small scale of today's waste management. Yeah.
But from home, you not have the line of the waste.
So I think I have to development to it to easily setting and something like that to easiest to setting in the home. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I would be curious, how do you plan to separate the different recognized trash? So for example, your AI model sees a glass bottle and an aluminum can, and it's on the conveyor belt. How do you separate that the one goes to the left and the other one will go to the right?
We will use the motor that link with the CNN. Yeah, so it will be if they see the glass, they will go that direction, and if they see the metal, they will go that direction.
But how do you, will it be pushed? Will you have a grappling arm, or what's the mechanics?
Maybe we use a conveyor model or maybe a robotic arm.
Okay, thank you.
How do you handle the situation where maybe there's a pile of
Thank you very much, judges, for your questions, and also the team for your presentation. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Oh, wait, you keep it in here. Thank you very much. And now we have seen innovations from young people into real-world impact. And next, we would like to welcome the team EcoBin from the International School of Bangkok. Pia Tida and Wari Sarah Luong present their project of EcoBin, an AI-powered smart recycling system for used cooking oil. By combining IoT-enabled bins with a mobile app, EcoBin makes oil recycling more accessible, prevents water pollution, and transform waste into biodiesel, promoting a circular economy and a more sustainable future. Please give them a big round of applause.
Hello everyone, we are Team EcoBin. Our mission is simple, turning waste into a resource one step at a time. Today we'll show you how our AI-powered smart bin tackles one of Thailand's most overlooked problems, used cooking oil. My name is Nan.
And my name is Anne, and we're students from the International School of Bangkok.
Here's the problem. Thailand generates over 150 million liters cooking oil, much of it is dumped, burnt, or illegally reused, causing clogged drains, toxic air, and water pollution. Just one single gallon can contaminate up to 1 million gallons of fresh water.
But here's the opportunity. Recycled oil can become biodiesel, cutting greenhouse gases up to 86% while also building a circular economy where waste is transformed into a new value. It is also a $28 million market in Thailand, projected to increase to $47 million by 2033. This is where EcoBin comes in, an AI-powered smart bin that makes disposal safe, simple, and rewarding. Let's take a look.
Users bring the oil to the kiosk, AI validates it, filters contaminants, and stores the clean oil. Deposits are logged into our app where users can track their impacts and earn rewards. The oil is then sent to our partners to be converted into biodiesel.
And here is our app showing how EcoBin can make recycling simple, easy, and engaging.
To achieve this, we trained a YOLO V11 model on 1,162 images, reaching 99.6% accuracy and 99.5% precision, making EcoBin reliable and scalable.
EcoBin could protect 1.5 billion liters of water annually. One household recycling 2 liters of oil a month can power an LED light bulb for 20 hours. From a business side, the global used cooking oil market is valued at over 223 billion baht. In Asia, where disposal problems are the greatest, the serviceable market is about 111 billion baht. Capturing just 1% of this market could give EcoBin an initial attainable market value of 1.1 billion baht.
And this isn't just about the environment. It's about building a system that sustains itself. Restaurants and households not only save money, but can also create measurable environmental value captured as carbon credit that could be reinvested.
So, we'll leave you with this. Cooking oil was never meant to clog our drains. It was meant to fuel buses, light homes, and power cities.
So here's the real question. What other everyday waste are we overlooking, and what future are we throwing away with them?
Thank you very much, Team EcoBin, for your presentation on AI-powered smart recycling system for used cooking oil. And judges, now is your time for 2 minutes question to the presentation.
Question, I'm trying to understand what the classifier is used for. Is it the case that you put these bins down and then use the classifier to detect whether it's oil or not? Is that the case? So anyone can put anything in, but then you have the way to separate?
Yeah, so inside the bin, there's going to be a camera where it connects to our AI model. So then it captures a photo and it processes the image through our classification model, and then it will return back a response where it activates if it's an oil or a non-oil, and it will go to a different bucket. Yeah.
What's the advantage of using an AI model for that instead of just looking at the density and the refraction of the oil?
So there's multiple ways that you could check if it's oil or not, which is one of it is like a chemical tester, but then we have found that it's really high in cost, and using AI would make it more scalable and more obtainable. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
If no question, what kind of energy profile does it take to recover the oil? Is it using like electricity, or what's the process of separation?
Within the bin, right?
Yes.
Oh, so within the bin, we just separate if it's oil or non-oil through our water pump sensor. So after it's separated, then it will be sent to our partners where they actually convert it into biodiesel.
Okay. Is it the assumption that either it's all oil or all water?
We have tested it with multiple different liquids. So like we use like Coke because it looks like oil, like used oil, and the assumption is just non-oil or oil. Yeah. So
Okay.
not just water.
Thank you very much, Team EcoBin, for your question and answer, and also thank you very much, judges, for your insightful question. Thank you very much. And now we would see the next team that will present to us would be the team Manta Ray by KS. Please welcome Team Manta Ray from Kajon Kid Success School. This team of young innovators is passionate about solving environmental problems with a strong focus on water pollution. And today they will present their project of real-time water pollution detection using water surveys drones powered by AI to monitor and address one of the most pressing environmental challenges. Please give them a big round of applause.
Hi, we are Manta Ray. We are the young individuals who are obsessed with solving a problem. So let's see what inventions what are we making to solve our current problem that we are facing.
From the government policy in the Andaman region, under 6 SDG, they need an immediate fix. We are focusing on SDG 3 and SDG 6. This issue will leave a negative impact for both health and environment, which is bad for tourism. As you can see here, this is a popular tourist beach, polluted by wastewater. One of the causes are no real-time detection, staff shortage, and delay response. So, would it be better if we could predict and prevent pollution? We can, and this is Sentinel.
Sentinel is our cutting-edge drone, which include 5 technologies. In this case, in control box, which we have include a autopilot system and fly-by-wire. Not just that, we also have a broadband system, which includes a sensor such as dissolved oxygen, temperature, and pH sensor, etc. And then it will send the information to Firebase. Here's the working principle. As you can see here, these 3 measurements are the measurements that we use to determine the low quality water or standard quality water. If it's a low quality water, the air will send the information to will command the selected module to operate. Not just that, it will send the information to the affiliate people, and they will fix the right away.
And then this is our dashboard. As you can see, in the middle, we have the real-time location of our drone using GPS. Then you can see how the autopilot navigates throughout the lake, and the red dots are when the water quality is being out of range. Then up there, you can see the real data fed right from the drone, and on the left are technical data for the pilot and administrator.
With Sentinel, you can reduce your workload, but still get a higher efficiency, accuracy in sustainable fashion. However, we're not going to stop over here. We have a plan to improve our accuracy and performance by adding new sensors and technology such as these aerators and the turbidity sensor. Today, we're not only just creating a tool that can detect wastewater, but we are creating a hope for people to have access to clean water again. Thank you.
ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you very much, team, for your great presentation from Team Monterey by KS. And now it's a 2 minutes Q&A session with our judges.
So what's the thinking behind using the 3 metrics that you presented to measure the water pollution? So you have, what if it's chemicals that cannot be detected using either of those?
So right now we have a dissolved oxygen, which is the important measurement, and pH, and also a temperature, which is a control environment. So this is a basic place that we can try to detect. So if it's sent to affiliate people and they was like, oh, it's bad, they will send the people to fix right away. So that is what we are planning for.
Okay, just quick question. Would it be too late by the time you detect the quality of the water? Can we stop it at the start of the pollution?
Can you repeat the questions?
I guess you detect the quality when it's already bad. Can we mitigate the risk of having the bad quality going into the water with your technology?
So our drone is a Sentinel, so it will always drive and detect in anywhere. You can move it to, for example, the solar lake, so it will monitor 24/7. We can make it 24/7 by using solar cell. So, and also we have AI to predict whether the water is going down or going up.
Quick question, why did you choose TensorFlow and Firebase as a tech stack?
So TensorFlow, we have regression model, which is like easy to train and easy to predict more data. Then Firebase, we used to store real-time. We use the real-time database to store real-time data from the drone, and then we use what's it called?
Because of Firebase, we can make the other people access our informations. So basically, if they want to know, and we also have a session which is
Thank you very much, Team Monterey by KS, for your real-time water pollution detection project. Please give them a big round of applause. And now we would like to welcome to the next team for the... And next, please welcome Team Safe Signal from the Prince Royal College. That project explores how unusual animal behavior and infrasound signals can serve as a natural early warning for earthquakes. By combining these indicators with SMS Smart Alert, Safe Signal transform nature's warnings into a simple, reliable tool, helping communities to prepare faster, respond better, and stay safe from earthquake dangers. Please give them a big round of applause.
Hello, we are Safe Signal.
According to the major news report, the 2023 Turkish earthquake made the people 180,000 injured or die, and causes of massive destruction. But what does this happen?
One of the main causes is the near impossible task of precisely and accurately predicting earthquakes. So instead, we will be focusing on probabilistic early warning and flagging whenever the current risk rises.
Multiple studies suggest that a low-frequency signals or infrasound may appear before shaking is felt. These signals are subtle and can be noisy, but it gives us a useful indicator. More studies indicate that some farm animals, such as dog, cow, and sheep, sometimes display an unusual behavior prior to an earthquake. This is non-definitive on its own, but it gives us a second indicator.
So our question is simple. What if we combine both of them? Safe Signal fuses both infrasound and animal behavior and lets AI weight each source based on its moment-to-moment reliability and outputs a risk score for early warning.
That's why Safe Signal exists, a reliable, probabilistic-based early warning application, not a promise of precise prediction.
We will use Bosch BPM 388 and BPM 390 to measure variations that related to infrasound. And for animals, we will use camera and microphones to observe their behavior.
After that, our AI will analyze both streams and assign a dynamic weight for each stream. Then it will send an alert to the app.
For infrasound, we will reference geophysical datasets suitable for training and evaluation of early warning models, focusing on time and frequency, and we will focusing the most on the low frequencies.
And for animals, we will use a Raspberry Pi camera to watch their behavior and a microphone to observe their sounds. After that, we will use a YOLO-based segmentation model in order to detect any abnormal behaviors.
We evaluated models by two criteria, an accuracy and time series handling. Based on our comparison, an LSTM or long short-term memory is a strong and fit sequence for models for sequence data.
Thank you very much, Team Safe Signal, for your presentation on early warning for earthquakes. And now is the 2 minutes for Q&A for our judges.
Okay. So first, I would like to ask you, like, how do you determine that abnormal behavior of animal equal to the signal of earthquake?
Well, some type of animal like dog. Based from our research, when they can sense some of the earthquake, they will be acting like panic, like when they're not like they're like shaking and panic and like walking around, something like
running
that.
around and,
Yeah, something like that.
How many sort of animal you want to accurate the data? How many sort you use the infrasound from many places?
Yes, for animals we will use around 3 types of animals, mostly or farm animals, such as cows and sheep, which from the study it says that they can sense earthquakes before it happens, and some of them will react.
You mean you animal around the area or you in your farm?
Yes, in farms.
Yeah, in farm. Right now we scope it in farm.
I guess we are running out of time, but is the idea here that there will be animals that are kept specifically to be monitored for the earthquake? What happens if the farmers come and take the animals and then suddenly the earthquake happen? Are you missing that window?
Well, not all animals are taken out at the same time, right? So I guess that's like.
So some of them have to be kept at all time in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Team Zev Signal, for your question and also your judges for your invaluable insights. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now we have seen amazing innovations from tackling climate change and tackling environmental crisis. And also this concludes our first set of the pitches, which is a very inspiring start of student innovations, of great idea of how AI can really revolutionize our work. And now we will take a 5-minute break for us to refresh, and then please stay nearby for more groundbreaking ideas. And we also have free water provided over there. Enjoy your break and see you in 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of our AI Innovator Award pitch competition. Please take your seats, and now we will begin with more interesting innovations. And the second set of teams will be having a 3-minute pitch and our 2 minutes for Q&A sessions with our judges to showcase their AI-driven innovation for environmental challenges. And first, we will begin with the first team of this section. Is the team overall from Princess Chulaporn School, High School Science High School Saton. Their project, an assistive system for bedridden patients using hand gesture recognition and facial emotion patients. Leveraging AI hand detection and deep face to monitor patients, trigger assistant weird gesture and emotions, and reduce caregiver workload. The system promotes sustainability by addressing staff shortage and freeing caregiver for higher value care. Please give them a big round of applause.
Hello, we are from Princess Chulaporn Science High School. Our world now has over 8 billion people, yet we face a shortage of hands to care of one another. By 2030, the WHO warned of a global shortage of 11 million health workers. Marian patients show this challenge clearly. Caring for one person requires help, often becoming a heavy burden for family. This inspired us to create an assistive system for bedridden patients using AI hand detection and defense. Our system acts as an extra pair of hands, supporting caregivers with monitoring, alert, and emotional tracking, not replacing doctors, but helping them focus on what matters most. Our main objective is to reduce the burden on caregivers, to allow patients to communicate their needs more easily, to increase patient safety and mental health care, to promote the application of AI technology in healthcare.
How it works? The system works with AI hand detection. Patients can simply hold up their finger to express their needs. For example, one finger for food and two fingers for restroom. Once detect, the system sends notification to the platform, and facial emotion detect to observe both physical condition and mental health of patient in real time. Mechanism. The first, hand gesture recognition, converting finger gesture into specific command, and sending text and audio alerts to caregiver immediately. The second, facial emotion analytics, using different AI to detect patient emotion and evaluate mental health.
In function, like CCTV, real-time monitoring to ensure patient safety. In message box, caregiver can preset gesture and responding message for each patient. Fed emotion, continuous assessment of patient emotion for mental health evolution. Notification, instant alert that show patient need and history.
Environmental impact, human resource sustainability. Our project promotes human resource sustainability by treating people as a limited resource. The AI reduces caregiver workload through automate monitoring and alerts, saving time and energy. This improves lower emergency hospital visits and reduce pressure on the already limited healthcare workforce. Thank you.
Thank you very much, team, overall for your presentation on assistive system for better.
The power of phishing and a benefit first is comprehensive and real-time data. AI can acquire an holistic overview of the marine environment. Second is proactive management. AI identify high-risk area and support restoration for the greater impact. With its holistic analytics, the AI combine all input data to generate the overall ecosystem health index, enabling early detection and prediction of degradation trend.
To address this gap, our Marine AI Protect platform will provide a solution for surveying and data analysis with two key part. The first part is data acquisition system. We use the integrate.
Right now, it's
Thank you very much, team. ดูน่าเรียนรู้ดูน่าก็รู้เจ้าชูไม่เป็น for your project on Marine AI Protect or MAP. Thank you very much for your presentation, and now is the time for Q&A session.
Like, can you tell me like how do you define your health index? Is that something you make up? Make it up? Yeah.
Can you ask us again?
Like how do you define your health index?
We use the three data and health data and we combine it together.
We use three data from the microphone, hydrophone, and camera, and
water quality sensor,
and use it to predict the quality of quality health index.
Yeah, thank you. So what I saw is that you basically collect a lot of data to put in like this nice looking overview. Where do you use AI in this project?
คือเราใช้ใน AI ในส่วนไหน we use AI to help create the three-dimensional mapping that simulate the marine environment to understand the coral reefs that it has been damaged or have been bleached. Yeah.
Like overall, can you tell me like in short sentence that how does it like help the coral reef? Yeah.
It's help to easy to understand the information or the data that we receive.
Thank you very much, Team Du. 那ก็รู้เจ้าชูไม่เป็น for your presentation on Marine AI Protect and also the judges for your amazing questions. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much for your presentation. And next, we would like to welcome the next team with more innovation for the team Green Intellects from Akamai International School. Their project on Project Poseidon uses AI to detect and prevent illegal activities at sea, including overfishing and habitat destruction. By combining technological innovation and environmental responsibility, the team aims to safeguard marine ecosystem and ensure that our ocean remains healthy and sustainable for future generations. And please give them a big round of applause.
Hello everyone, we are Team Green Intellects and we have a very interesting project for you today, Project Poseidon. Take it away, Gita.
Thank you, Natalie. We are Team Green Intellects from Akamai International School. I'm Gita, this is Natalie, and we have Kandit and Ponchanan in our team. So, what is the main environmental concern today? It is that our oceans are under constant threats. Loss of marine life and coral reef is due to overfishing and harmful fishing practices, mainly because of illegal fishing. This puts ecosystems and coastal communities at risk. Urgent action is needed, and the solution is our Project Poseidon, which is an AI-powered ship tracking system that provides permanent monitoring and predicts ship movements. Our system demotes illegal fishing and it protects the oceans in real time, turning data into waves of change. And how are we going to achieve this? We will be using a network of satellites equipped with advanced sensors that will periodically take pictures of the Earth, and AI will analyze these pictures to identify the ship and track their movements. But that sounds a daunting task. So we have the frameworks already. Ships are being analyzed and their patterns are tracked to identify whether the activities are done legally or illegally. So, if we could track that down, we could possibly get a number of tasks done. First is positive identification. Our AI could use the satellite images and compare to publicly available photos to detect what ship it is and who operates it. This could literally cut down the illegal and unregulated fishing, which costs about 10 to 23 billion US dollars annually. And with the eyes of Project Poseidon watching, this could not happen. And next is predictive patrol optimization, which is that we could create heat maps using the illegal activities that have been recorded, and it could point out where the next illegal activity could happen in the future. It helps law enforcement agencies to act quickly and efficiently, keeping them one step ahead of their adversaries.
Moving on to environmental damage correlation, we can combine ship tracking data with AI analyzed imagery of damage, such as oil spills and chlorophyll depletion, and we can use this to trace offending vessels that are doing environmental damage. And lastly is traceability API. Our aim is to be able to provide this data to not just law enforcement, but also certification bodies and retailers and consumers as well. They'll be able to directly access ship activity and also see for themselves whether or not the ship have a higher risk of committing illegal activity.
Thank you very much for your presentation, Team Green Intellects, for your project on Project Poseidon, using AI to detect and prevent illegal activities at sea. And now is the time for the Q&A session for our judges.
Yes, thank you. I'm curious, satellite image data is like very, very big data. So how often do you want to run your model? Like every second, every minute, every hour? And what are your projections? How much computational power would you need to accomplish this?
Ideally, we would be running the model like on a daily basis to track the activity. But for computational data, that is something we have yet to look into. But this is already like established technology. There are already companies who do this, track data and identify illegal activity. So we think that with the help of governments and other international organizations overlooking the oceans, this is definitely a feasible idea.
There are many different types of ship, and I imagine it would be so much harder to tell from the top, right? So how do you prevent false positives that could lead to enforcement that could bring harm to the innocent ships that they're not partaking in the activities?
We of course would have a criteria for, let's say, like the accuracy or the confidence level from the AI model, and I believe that for specific ships that are doing trawling or fishing, they're going to be like quite unique by their structure or their color scheme or stuff like that, which you could identify from photos that they take at ports. So this is not really something we are concerned about. Yeah.
What are some barriers to adopt this technology? What are the costs or infrastructure, you think?
Some barriers to this, I believe, would be the cooperation that we could get from law enforcement or from other international organizations, that they will actually implement this system or use it to
Thank you very much, Team Green Intellects, for your presentation, and judges for your amazing insight and presentation. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much for your project and presentation. Now, please welcome the next team, Team D-Track from Princess Julapun Science High School. Their project combines AI and cloud technology to robotics to ultimately detect durian disease. This innovation helps farmers save time, reduce crop loss, and minimize chemical use. With this system, the team envisions smarter, more sustainable farming that support both farmer and environment. Please give them a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, honorable judges. My name is Jihan.
And my name is Bei. Together, we are team D-Track from Princess Julapun Science High School students.
So let's see the background first.
Durian is one of the most important foods in Thailand and Southeast Asia, but farmers face a big challenge: disease. This disease can destroy tea and reduce yield. Most farmers still rely on visual observation with their eye. Which is slow, unreliable, and needs expert knowledge. As a result, many farmers detect disease too late, leading to crop loss, reduced income, and unnecessary chemical use that harm the environment.
To solve the problem, we developed D-Track. It is AI power system that combines robotic, cloud technology, and image processing.
So let's see how it works. First, our robot capture image of durian leaf and upload them to automatically to Google Drive. Then, the AI model trained by 840 leaf image, upload them, analyze them with over 95% accuracy. And the results are showing on the web application, showing farmer which tree is sick, what disease is had, and how to treat it. This system creates a big impact. It saves farmer time, reduce mistake, and prevent crop loss. It also reduces chemical overuse, which means is less damage to environment. And because our robot costs only 1,150 baht, it's affordable for small farmers in the rural area.
Looking ahead, we plan to upgrade our robot, expand our AI to detect more disease, and scale this system to larger farm and other crop. In short, detect not only helping farmer but also creating smarter and more sustainable agriculture for Thailand. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Team D-Track. Thank you. Thank you for your presentation on project combining AI, robotics, and cloud technology to automatically detect durian diseases. And now is the time for our judges to ask you for the Q&A session.
Can you explain what the robot does again? Is it kind of rolling around in the farm looking for leaves or like how does it make sure that it's not missing the leaves that are diseased?
The robot is hanging on the rope and move along the cable in the orchard and capture image and upload to the cloud.
How do you make sure that you get all the leaves? What if it happens on one side but not the other?
In one tree is capture in any angle of the tree.
Change from accurate to Supan. I will change it for you. And it will update automatically.
When you upload the image to the cloud, you analyze real time or it will be after analyze.
It's near real time. Robot is connect Wi-Fi and upload them and analyze showing in the web application is near real time.
And when the image from the farm is many tree in there, how you specific which one is the impact of which image from the which tree?
File name is we pick a file name to this tree, this tree, and this tree.
That means you plan to walk on the way from your robot in this way to set up the index.
Yes, it's set up.
So can your device be traced for the farmer?
Thank you very much, Team D-Track, for your presentation and judges for your amazing questions. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much for your presentation and your idea and innovation for this program. And now we would like to welcome the next team, Team Solar Smart AI, a group passionate about making clean energy adoption easier in Thailand. Inspired by the nation's abundant sunlight, their project used AI-powered heat maps to calculate the return on investment from rooftop solar. By promoting a wider adoption among individuals and institutions, they aim to reduce fossil fuel resilience, cut carbon emissions, and accelerate Thailand's transition to sustainable energy. Please give them a big round of applause.
Hello. Okay, so
Hello everyone. I've heard from many people saying that Thailand is a hot country, and I also think that is true. But instead of seeing it as a problem, I see this as our great opportunity. With some of the strongest sunshine in Asia, Thailand has the potential to become the solar power plant of Asia. But to get there, we need not only individual but the government to invest with confidence. And that's where our AI leads the way. So basically, it is an AI inside that reveals your rooftop solar potential based from the solar irradiance that that exact rooftop receives. And the background to this is the emission that is increasing every year, which will result in the overall world temperature to also increase. And then we wouldn't be able to live in Thailand anymore in 2070 due to the extreme heat. And like I said, abundant amount of sunshine hour that we get per year, we have the potential. But the problem to this is people lack of knowledge about solar cell, like the installation costs and all of that stuff. And also the tools to calculate this thing, they're outdated and they're hard to use, which would result in people saying no to solar cell. And the solution would be an easier tool, more time efficient, and more coverage to use. And it is our AI. So basically, users just need to map out a field or a roof that they want to install a solar cell on. And then our AI will predict and then create a data-driven analysis page. We will have stuff like carbon dioxide safe or the return on investment period of time. And it is unique because it is, well, more time efficient, easier to use, and doesn't require any high knowledge at all compared to generic tools. So impact, of course, reduce carbon dioxide, which is great. And we would be able to live in Thailand still in 2070 because of the heat that would also decrease down from the old temperature, that, like I said. And target, first of all, you guys that have a place or a roof that you want to install a solar cell, and then the solar business. And Thailand's solar market is growing 4% to 7% per year. And to scale it, we need to connect the installer with the people who want to install a solar cell with the solar business and the government, and then we could scale internationally. And the revenue model for us is to get base per the user that contact the solar business. And we would get a 5% commission based from the money that that user spent. And implementation plan, first of all, we need to expand the team and then consult expert, then improve the product, and then finally we could launch it. But the main challenge right now is to get a trust from even the people who want to install a solar cell, the solar business, and then the government, and then we could scale internationally. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Team Solar Smart to AI for your project in adopting clean energy and solar cells in Thailand. And now is the time for the judges for Q&A session.
How you can calculate the solar can reduce the earth warmth in Thailand?
So basically, once we shift to solar energy, we would drop the unsustainable reliance on fossil fuel, which will result in the carbon dioxide to reduce, and then the world temperature would also reduce over time.
It's from factory, not from the use the electricity. The earthworm in Thailand is not from only this way.
But like I said, once we shift to the solar energy, and then we could convert those energy to the unsustainable reliance on those energy that we use nowadays, and then we could finally reduce the carbon dioxide.
So you mentioned the comparison with the generic tools. What are the generic tools?
I look up once on Google, and I click on the first website that pops up, and it was hard to use. I have to know high knowledge stuff to actually put in the calculation tool. And basically our tool the user just need to map out the field that they want to install a solar cell on, and then the stuff will show out.
So one of your project is to match someone who will buy the solar energy as well, right? Like someone will buy the excess of the solar that is produced by a household as well.
Can you repeat the question?
Like the last presentation, right? It seems like you are going to match between those who need the solar
Oh,
energy as well with the one who built it, right? Is that going to be, how are you going to apply, how are you going to put that as an application for your user?
So we will launch like a web.
Thank you very much, Team Solar Smart AI. Thank you very much. Please give them a big round of applause. And we have just seen amazing innovations for our youth, for our students, our young innovators, from ocean to earth to forest to everywhere where we live in the place we shared, to shadows, to wind, to waste, and to fire. These pollution can be managed, our environment can be cleaner, can be more sustainable, can be more resilient for our future. And innovation, please invest in their innovation. We really thank you everyone for coming here, coming to present your project, coming to present your ideas for your resources, and to help for our world. But innovation does not stop at ideas. It grows through mentorship, resources, and collaboration. And this is the mission of the AII program, to guide young innovators beyond competitions, turning prototype into real-world impact, in place where we invest in youth innovation, invest in better collaboration. And to share more about AII, please welcome Mr. Piyamin Taitipcharanchai with an overview of the program and the detail of the AII program. And let's learn from the AII journey. Please give him a big round of applause. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Hello everyone. So I'm here today to talk about our new flagship program here at CMKL University. It's called AI Innovation Program. This is newly created by like very talented person. The program committee are like consists of like PhD from Stanford University and consists of like venture capitalists and ex-founder in the Forbes under 30 of Asia list. So basically this program is gonna be very abundant in terms of making sure that every student here would come out as a leader, as a founder, and even though some of the students might want to go in the corporate setting, we will ensure that you will go to the leadership role in that aspect. Okay, so basically this program we have like some kind of main component here that I want to talk about. Basically, it is what we call that studio-based hands-on learning. Students will have to like doing things along the way across like 3 to 4 years. They will have to do their own project or what we call it maybe their own venture or their own startup. They're gonna take like 4 years of the university like doing that project in the group setting so that it be something that is very practical and it could be something that come out at a business at the end of the first year. The second thing that we are very focused on the pedagogy of the wonder. Basically, we focus on the curiosity, creativity, and innovation. Students here will tend to fail and learn along the way. We hope and encourage that students will fail here and learn fast and come back stronger than ever. And as I said before, the 3 or 4 year here is gonna involve around project, right? So students here can like select their own project or even work with the industry partner. We will zoom into that after this slide. Okay. And the overall here, like, I will walk you through like maybe the core curriculum first. This is a 4-year program, but we also have the 3-year acceleration track that you could focus on. Basically, the curriculum will be separated into the 4 main things here. The first part it will be about like business and entrepreneurship. The second part is the fundamental competency like math and science and communication. And the third one will very focus on the AI, artificial intelligence core here. And of course, one of the things that make us unique and make like people I would say, let me give you a little bit of context that most of the engineering or technical expert, most of the time, sometimes they create something that people do not want. And the design methodology here will be something that fix that problem. Students here will learn to understand the requirement and the need of the user before they create something. This is something that's very important as well. So, as I say, we have like our industry partner that will be with us along the way. from like Siam AI, AWS, NVIDIA, FTI, and ThaiBev, or even they're here. It would be industry partner that work with us along the way. They will provide some kind of technical sponsor and requirement that you could have with the project. And the student here, when you get and enroll into the program, you will have the chance to choose your track. Whether you choose the corporate adventure track, this track would be focused on like working with our industry partner, solve the real world challenge. This will be something that you work on the DeFi problem and work with the partner along the way. You will got the networking opportunity and the corporate experience to go to that career path. And another part is that you might create your own startup venture. This one would be involved about developing your original idea, and of course you will have a lot of freedom. You will have a lot of like flexibility to do something that you want to own it and build your own product along the way. This will be something that at the end of third or fourth year, we will try as much as we can to push you to have your own funding and let you go out to the world to pitching to secure some investment as well. Okay, so basically this will be the student journey that you will meet along the path from the first year. First year would be focusing on like identifying the key stakeholder and uncover the real world need. Okay. And the second year would be focused on the ideation. And the third year would be involved around building the thing that actually work. And of course, the last year is about the growth and scale, finding your first customer, making the money out of it, and building your own business. As I said, because like this program is like aim to like improve student in a lot of way. We aim that our student who graduate from here would be the leader with the skill relevant to any industry, and be the innovator who create the real value for people, and of course be the pioneer with their forward thinking, and their impact on society would be something that's lasting as well. If we talk about the career path, one of the things that we focus on is of course the founder, be the C-level, be the founder, be the entrepreneur. But if you are more like focused on the corporate tech, we would also like prepare you for the product manager, product owner role, and of course the AI engineer and solution consultant as well. It would be some part that possible with this course. The beauty of this program is that we prepare you for anything. You prepare you to be your own startup founder, and prepare you for the corporate setup as well. So I think that this is for me. Here is the admission criteria, which are very similar to like our sister program, the AIC program. There's some kind of criteria that you could look at or take a photo at, but I think this would be something that maybe you can ask for the brochure from the staff later. So I think that is from my part, the topic itself. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Piyamin Traitip Charan Chai. Please give him a big round of applause.